the new border czar, a great man and a great American, Tom Homan. Tom, welcome back to the program and congratulations.
Thank you very much. And thanks for what you and your organization has done. You guys were game changers in this election, so hats off to you.
Thank you, Tom. That means a lot. And we worked as hard as we did so people like you can go do the next step. And I mean that. We have full faith in you. So Tom, let's get started here. This last administration had the worst managed border in American history. Roughly 8 to 10 million people have come across. What are the steps necessary to fix this? You know this in great detail, better than anybody else. And everybody understand, the chief of staff was announced number 2, Tom Homan number 1, then Tom Homan number 2. That's priority of this administration. So Tom, please walk our audience through that.
Well, look, Trump knows I spent 34 years on border security and national security. I was a border agent. I was an ICE agent. I was the first ICE director actually came up through the ranks. So the 20,000 men and women who worked for me, I didn't ask them to do anything. I didn't do it myself because I was one of them. So, look, I think what we need to do, rather than taking a bucket and bailing water on the boat, we need to plug the hole. That's the first thing we're going to do. I say first thing, but there's a couple first things. We're going to secure the border. We're going to start it on day one. At the same time, we're going to start the deportation operations in the interior. The border quickly remain in Mexico. We got to get back in place. President Trump had to get with Mexico and make that happen. That was a game changer on the Trump administration. You want to claim asylum? Go ahead and claim asylum, but you're going to wait in Mexico. And what people don't realize is about 3 months into that program, many people stopped coming. They stopped selling everything they own, their life savings, to give it to the criminal cartels to be smuggled into the United States. Because most of them know they don't qualify for asylum. They're coming in for a job, they're coming in for a better life, and I get that. But it's not asylum. If you look at immigration court data, it clearly says 9 out of 10 people who claim asylum at the border end up getting an order of removal because they simply don't qualify for asylum. So Remain in Mexico is a game changer. The third safe country agreements, that was a game changer. President Trump had the 3 triangle countries in Mexico agree that if you're really escaping fear and persecution from your home government in El Salvador and you get to Mexico, have you not escaped that fear and persecution? You should be claiming asylum in the first free country you come in. That was a game changer. We're going to stop catch and release day one. If you cross the border, you're either going to be returned or you're going to be detained. You're not going to be released. And finally, the border wall. We got to get the border wall finished. A lot of the wall that's already up, Biden administration didn't finish the technology that goes in that wall, the technology that tells us if someone's climbing it, digging under it. Most important, the communications equipment inside that wall where border patrol agents can talk to one another, because there's a lot of mountains and valleys where they lose radio contact. That's an officer safety issue. So we got to get technology that existing the wall and finish building the wall according to the Border Patrol's operational plan. Walls, every place we built a wall, and anybody go to cbp.gov and look at it. Every place there's been a structure put up. Illegal immigration went down. Illegal drug flow went down. But most importantly, for those that think Trump's inhumane, the border wall saved lives, because the most vulnerable, the women and children, can't get over that wall, which means they go to a place where there's not a wall. And guess what's waiting for them? United States Border Patrol, who's going to take care of the humanitarian health needs first, then they're going to deal with the immigration issue. So we're going to Trump has already proven the most successful president in my lifetime, most unprecedented success on the border, 45-year low illegal immigration. Illegal immigration down as much as 90%. We have the game plan, but this time we got to finish the game plan. At the same time, kick off the biggest deportation operation this country's ever seen.